What's good, family? Welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be reacting to KRS-One explaining what the fifth dimension is to him. For those of you guys that don't know, for those of you guys that are new to my channel or just don't know who I am, I love music, yes, don't get me wrong. I love reacting to music. I love everything about music, but I love spirituality just as much. I love thirsting for knowledge, you know, experiencing different things. I love wisdom. I love hearing other people's perspectives. I love having my belief system being challenged. I love just being open-minded, hearing different ideas, hearing different perspectives. I'm just a very overall inquisitive person. So yeah, I'm very interested in hearing what KRS-One has to say. For those of you guys that don't know who KRS-One is, he is a iconic hip-hop legend from the late 80s to early 90s. He is most popular for his song, Woo Woo, that's the sound of the police. Woo Woo, that's the sound of the beast. Yeah, that's his most popular song, but and I also know him for, I don't know, but I know that one bar in that Nas that one bar in that Nas song when he says KRS already has an album called Blueprint First. I think that was in Ether, but I don't know much about KRS-One. I haven't listened to a lot of his music, but I know he's very, very, very influential, pioneer in hip hop. He's the one who really made hip hop taken more serious in the early 90s to late 80s. And another thing that I want to add, I just found this out before I recorded the video. His name actually means knowledge rules supreme over nearly everyone. So that's very interesting. So I get the vibe right off the bat. I gotta put these headphones on. Off the bat, I get the vibe that he is a very spiritual person, very self-aware. So yeah, I don't want to talk too much. Let's just get straight into this. I want to hear what KRS-One has to say. We're all good to go. Let's check it out.
There's an exercise where, we could say this, rock star energy drink. Wow, I just put that in history. See how quick history come up right there. Rock star energy drink. Those are gonna do the exercise. We're gonna say rock star to ourselves without opening our mouths, without saying anything outside. We're gonna say this to ourselves. We're gonna say rock star to ourselves. Don't say it out loud at the count of three. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the question to ask, if you've said rock star in your mind, the question to ask is, what voice is that? What voice is that? What?
Quickly, cause I totally forgot. A lot of you guys, oh damn, I can't. Unfortunately, I wanted to put the subtitles in Spanish because some of you guys that are subscribed to me speak only Spanish, so unfortunately I can't do that. I'm sorry. It is what it is.
What voice just spoke?
My higher self.
You just said rock star without moving your mouth at all.
My inner monologue.
On top of that, you on top of saying rock star, you heard yourself say rock star.
Whoa, hold up.
How can you hear yourself say rock star and no vibration of sound has happened? See, this puts a different perspective on what sound actually is.
I'm listening.
And what memory is. Memory's not in the brain, memory's in the soul. The only thing you take with you after this life is your memories or your knowledge, your experiences.
Yeah.
That's the only thing you take. Unless you study Egypt culture, they believe you can take all their stuff with you on the other side. Just as a side note. But if you said rock star in your mind or in your being is the true answer, is the true statement. In your being, in your being, star, in your mind, or in your being is the true answer, is the true statement. In your being, what was that voice? What was the voice that spoke, and then you heard yourself speaking? But these ears did not hear you say anything because your mouth didn't move. So the ears didn't hear it, the mouth did not move, but you spoke and you heard yourself speaking.
How do you do that? That's crazy. Now you got me thinking.
If you close your eyes,
Yeah,
you can see this better. If you close your eyes and put this image in another sight, if you close your eyes, you can still see this.
yeah.
What is the sight that can see your future? These two eyes don't see the future. These two eyes don't see the past. Yet, you can see your past and you can see your future.
Yeah.
You can actually see your past. What is the sight that can see beyond time?
What is the sight, man? Tell me. You're freaking me out.
Don't give it away.
Come on, KRS. I'm sorry.
Don't.
She just has so much passion. And it's like, now you're making me ask myself these questions. And now I want to know, what is the sight that sees my future? What is the sight that sees my past? And for those of you guys that are wondering why I have my headphones like this, I just got a fresh cut. I don't want to put it on my head. But let's find out what he has to say. I'm liking this so far. I'm listening. I'm engaged. I hear you. Let's finish it off. Let's see what he has to say.
Beyond time. Don't give it away.
What she say? What she say?
See beyond time.
God.
Don't give
God.
it away.
Oh my.
What is this is an ancient meditation. This is an ancient meditation that I am not the flesh.
Yeah.
I am the essence, the consciousness, the being in the flesh.
Yes.
And this is proof. This is no faith. This is not religion. This is actual facts.
Actual factual.
Without moving your mouth. You can hear without ears. You can see without eyes. So what happens when these eyes, this mouth, and this ear drops off into the grave? These other senses are all you're left with. Death is an illusion.
It's an illusion.
Once you realize this, you live your life more courageously. Now, no one wants to die before their time, so you try to protect yourself. But know that this body is the limitation of you. It is not your zenith. It is not your ultimate. Your ultimate is that voice that just said rock star. That voice that just said rock star without nothing physical moving, that person is immortal. That person is not here with you. Let's go deeper. The body is in, what is it?
Bro.
3 dimensions, right?
This is fucking me up right now, bro. This is fucking me up right now. In a good way. In a good way. It's like, this is what I love, bro. I love getting mind fucked. I love thought-provoking things like this. I love when things just rock me out of my chair and just like make me go, hold on a second. Maybe he has a point, or hold on a second. You know, maybe this could be true or that could be true. Like I don't know, man. This is just how I am. Yeah, I'm very engaged. I'm listening, KRS-One. This is very interesting. This is a very interesting perspective. I never really looked at it like this. Yes, I subscribe to the idea that that voice in your head like is separate from your actual vessel. Yes, I subscribe to the idea that we are not this body, that we are the consciousness, the being inside this vessel. So those things I've already been following, those things I've already known. But when he told me, like, all right, who is listening to that voice? You know what I mean? Like, and who's the sight that sees the future? When he asks those questions, that's a whole nother level. That's like outside the box thinking. So yeah, I'm liking this so far. I'm saying that like it's a song or something, but I'm liking the video. What can I say? I've already liked it in the beginning, but
Forward, back, right, left, up, down, 3 dimensions. Person is not here with you. Let's go deeper. The body is in, what is it? 3 dimensions,
three
right?
dimensions:
Forward,
back, up and down,
right, left, up,
right,
down,
yeah,
and time.
and time.
4th dimension, 3 dimensions plus time. That's our physical reality.
Yeah.
Front, back, right, left, up, down, that's 3D plus time. What happened to in and out?
Within, without.
Look at the East,
As
look
within,
at the
as
English
without.
thought. Back, forth, right, left, up, down, no in and out. No in and out. What is in and out? Rockstar. Rockstar says, I exist without the body. So where is this other existence? Where is it? It's not here. It's not in 3-dimensional space where you really are. The person that said this is in a whole different dimension. Just switch a little bit. Talk to
Title
yourself
text
more.
here. This was clearly made in iMovie. That's kind of funny. But yeah, I'm listening. I hear what he's saying. He's right, bro. Like, what is that voice in your head? It's not from this reality. That's why they say, like, sometimes you gotta tap in with the source. You gotta go within. Because you really just have to find the answers within. And ask yourself these questions and get to know yourself better and pay attention to your thought patterns. Pay attention to what distracts you easily.
Affirm to yourself more. Don't move none of this. Close this down and go within and say, I am the greatest ... ever. I have all my needs coming with speed. I am a being of love and light and knowledge. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. Whatever it is, have your affirmation on your tongue. Or, sorry, in your being. This is how the gods created this whole reality. The first humans, imagine, the first humans, they came from inner space. They came out. Study the Anunnakis. They came out of inner space. Not from outer space, inner space. Rockstar. Before there was a body, there was this voice traveling in this voice's dimension. To get here to the earth, the inner voice created this outer extension of itself to be in this dimension. Once you realize that you are not just in this dimension, but you're also in another dimension, you now are free.
Bro, like,
Because
bro, I'm like zoning off. I'm like literally having like a, I'm literally having like a, what's it called? Epiphany right now. Like, this is all hitting me at once. I'm gonna go home, or not, excuse me. I'm gonna go in my car and drive without music. I'm gonna be looking out my window before bed tonight. Like, this is not gonna have me stop thinking.
whatever happens to you here in this dimension is not your only reality. See, this is how Jesus was able to get beaten and brutalized and hang on the cross. He wasn't here. He was the rock star. Inside, he went to the inner man. Do what you want with the body. I'm not here. Now, once you realize that level of consciousness, where you are officially, you identify yourself as the spirit, not the flesh. You are the inner voice, not the outer voice. Once you become the inner voice, now your outer voice has power. Now when you speak, it's not just a shell speaking. There's a being speaking through the shell. And this is where you heal all sickness in your body. This is where you command reality to work with you, and it works according to your consciousness. Why? Because it's not a shell that's speaking. There's a real being in the shell that is speaking. And when the real...
Bro, oh my... Yo, hold up. Let's finish this off, because it's literally got 5 more seconds.
being speaks, all nature and the universe responds.
That was beautiful. That was beautiful. I absolutely love that. That really like resonated with my soul. It really provided me a new perspective. Honestly, this is exactly what I needed to hear. And it makes sense. I mean, just if I want to use myself as an example, right? Before I posted this video, in my head I was telling myself all day, yo, you cannot keep going like this. You can't keep taking days off. You can't keep, going days without uploading videos. Like, you have to upload videos. You have to be more consistent. This was what I said to myself in my head. And I told myself, all right, dude, as soon as you get home, before you go out and do the things that you want to do today, post the video. And it's like, I have to like coach myself in my head. I have to be my own coach. I have to be my own parent, I guess, whatever you want to call it, my own guidance. Like, but then again, it's not me. It's that being, it's the consciousness, the spirit within me that wants to do that. But it needs to translate into the physical, and that's what I did, is manifesting that thought into your reality. And now here I am posting a video. So yeah, maybe that wasn't the best example, but that's the best example that I could use for myself. And yeah, bro, this is really thought provoking. This is gonna have me thinking. I might watch this a couple more times just to make sure nothing went over my head. And this honestly makes me want to listen to KRS-One's music. So I'll definitely check out his music, especially after hearing this, especially after finding out that his name means knowledge rules supreme over nearly everyone. That's like a dope name. I had no idea that's what it meant. But yeah, that's going to do it for me. Thank you guys for watching. If you guys want to suggest more spiritual videos, suggest more thought-provoking videos, anything that's esoteric knowledge, anything along those lines, send it my way. I love this stuff. I love this kind of stuff. I love conspiracy theories, even though we all know here that conspiracy is just a made-up word used to cover up JFK's assassination. Yeah, I know that. But in all seriousness, send things my way. It doesn't have to be spiritual videos. It can be music. I will gladly react to anything that you send my way. And yeah, that does it for me. Thank you guys for watching. Peace, love, positivity. I love you guys. Take care of yourself. Peace.